the people on the replay, I know it's going to look like there's two lives. It's because the first one was really blurry and lagging. So we're trying to see. I shut it down to come back to see if it's no longer blurry and no longer lagging. So we're hoping for the best. And it looks like I have a darker eyebrow on this side than on that side. That's my fabulous eyebrow skills. And we're just chatting about what we had for dinner. And I use my new sponge from the Zacia box. So that's pretty much that. All right, let's see if anyone made it back. Maybe nobody wanted to come back. Okay. Let's try again is what I got written down on the second one. Okay, it looks much better now. Yes. Hi, Seoban. Much better. Okay. All right, that worked. That looks better.
Way better. Cool.
Let's go in here. There we go. Mrs. Oh, you know what? Can you go and ask your father what happened to my tea? He was going to make me a tea.
I can make you tea.
Well, get your daddy to make me a tea. He knows exactly how I like it. He makes a tea really good. So anyway, what's new, everybody? Oh, I'm going to try this funky Cole Medina brush, too. This one. We're going to try this brush. Yeah, so what's new? Twitter. I know, right? Twitter is where I think angry people go to, like, or lonely people go to, you know, de-stress. Twitter has a lot of evil people. Sometimes I wonder if half the people on Twitter that, you know, say really nasty things are kids. You know, but sometimes I'm like, I mean, grown adults can't be talking like this on Twitter about things that has nothing to do with them. You know what I mean?
Making your tea.
Daddy's making it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so this is cool. I figure I used it properly. I mean, how else do you wear to use the brush? But I like this brush.
Mom, look at my TikTok account. I have 774 followers.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
More
famous?
Yep.
I gotta show you guys what I did. I was talking about how, where is it, the broken one? This thingy here, sometimes when I turn it around, this falls down because I don't have it in tight enough. Well, look, I destroyed my Ofra bronzer. It fell down on the ground, absolutely destroyed. I think there was like 2 or 3 other things. I caught the other ones, but I didn't catch this one. Destroyed that bronzer. I really should throw it in the garbage now. I'm not going to put it back together. I ain't got no time for that. So I should throw it in the garbage. But I'm looking for my other bronzer. I want to try this on a powder bronzer now. You know what? Maybe I'll take out the Complex Culture. This one. And I think I'm going to try the blush. I finally got this in the mail, everybody. The Ofra blush. Remember, it was an Ipsy add-on that they didn't send me, so they finally sent it. And I got a highlight that I'm going to try as well. I think this is my latest highlight from IBY. I'm going to give this one a go. My desk is a mess. Look at this. I mean, this should be up here with all the other mascaras. I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't put them all in my hand. Mascaras, primers, the little concealer. And it's like stuff I take down and I use it, and I should put it back. My desk is an absolute mess right now. If I could take a picture and show you my desk, it's an absolute mess. Everything is everywhere. What were you saying about Twitter? You think you have had the same cosmetic organizer that you have? The clear one day it just crashed and broke. Right? It's sometimes it's like the top part up here where I keep my blushes and stuff. Like my big blushes, I have a whole bunch of stuff down below on this shelf in like those little things you get, organizers from the dollar store kind of thing. Because I used to have it in my other desk in my drawers, but in this desk, I only got like a top drawer, two drawers, which is full of junk. Um, and then there's another drawer that I have empty Ipsy bags in. Literally, that's what's in there. You bought a new organizer for your bathroom from Bed Bath and Beyond. I've seen those ones. Oh my God, from IKEA. You know that almost looks like a dresser kind of thing. You know that Laura Lee Los Angeles has. I think Tati had a. It's like white, like a dresser kind of thing. I would love that, but I have no room in my bedroom for it, right? I'd love to have, just my own little beauty room, and then I can have all the dressers and drawers and stuff. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Never gonna happen unless we win the lottery. Or until the kids move out. Break the bronzer into powder, another container, and use it as loose powder. Yeah, I can do that. You did that with one of your broken blushes? Oh, thank you, Andrea. You'll send me your bronzer. You don't like your Ofra bronzer? I don't reach for it that often because, well, there's no reason why I don't. It's just half time I use what's on my desk, which I shouldn't because I'm neglecting all the stuff I have. But I'm going to use this one now. This is the Complex Culture with the blush. I really like this one. So I'm assuming you just take the brush and you just like, I don't know, rub it on, right? Let's see how this works. Maybe this would be better for cream. Oh, okay. We're going to go real bronzy today. All right. I got a feeling that these kind of brushes probably work better with a cream product, maybe. Although, I mean, it's doing okay. I don't know. I think I need a brush. Ah, thank you, baby. My baby Cakes made me a tea. He makes the best tea. Thank you, darling. Maggie. Oh, I just broke my brush. Crackers.
Oh, your brush.
I did. The top handle just came off a brush. Okay. I need a brush to blend it in. I mean, you can put the powder stuff on with that brush, but I need a brush to blend it in. That's just because, I'm not a pro. Pros probably know how to use it better. All right, that's done. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm all over the place today. My mind is just whack right now. Hi, Miss Sylvie. How are you? Hi, Jens. How are you, darling? Those organizers are your dream. I know, right? When you see the big gurus and they have all these fabulous organizers everywhere and loads of makeup, and they're going through their PR and they're like, okay, well, I don't want this and I don't want this when they do their big, decluttering videos. And I'm like, God, I would love to just walk in your house for a minute. You know what I mean? And they're like saying when they're decluttering and it's like foundation and eyeshadow and all these things, you're going, oh my God, yeah, you can send it to me. I'll take it. Like, how lucky are they, Like, I think of, like, say, Tati, when she stopped making videos, when she took that, year? Was it 1 year or 2 years off? I can't remember. But she actually took herself off the PR list. Like, she told all the companies that was sending her PR to not send her any more PR. And I thought, that's pretty cool. A lot of people probably would not have done that, right? But man, some people get a lot of PR. Like, they get everything. I love watching Madison Miller on Saturday mornings because she goes through her PR that she's gotten for the week just to show you what's new and coming out. I love to see her videos. It pulls too orange on you? Okay. You're too cheap to waste things, Cosmic. Tracy, you ordered 3 of the Christmas candles from Bath & Body Works. They were 50% off. Ooh, Charmed Aroma has a new one coming out called Starry Night. You have to wait for a sale, though. I'll post it on my Spin to Win page, Tracy, because I know that we have the Jackie Ina candles, and then I put some charmed aroma candles, like the expensive charmed aroma candles, the ones like the sloth. You know what I mean? So I'll take a picture and post it on the page. I haven't seen the new one, the Starry Night one. You would pat the bronzer in with the brush so you don't pull your foundation off. Yeah. Your bathroom things are in a look fantastic box on the counter to give my husband the illusion that you don't have too many things. Oh my God. I actually ran out of my Sebastian professional oil that I always put in my hair, and I love that stuff, right? And I think I bought in every bottle I've seen on Facebook on the Kiss and Makeup page. We had gotten it a couple of years ago in a Topbox, and I absolutely love this oil. So I ran out, and I'm going, okay, I know I have hair stuff in here in the bathroom somewhere. I know I do, because I didn't want to come out here to look for it, right? So I went, didn't I have like a little Ipsy makeup bag with hair care stuff? And when I went look, I got like in my bathroom, I have like an organizer. It's one of those, oh my God, what do you call it? There's a word for it. Anyways, it doesn't matter what it's called. But it's like two-tier kind of thing, right? So I go look in the bottom, and there's 4 Ipsy bags. One's hair care, one is like moisturizers. The other one is face masks, but not like the sheet mask. It's the ones that you apply. And another one was eye creams or something like that, all deluxe sizes in these 4 Ipsy bags that I had in the bottom of my organizer thingy. So I found this hair balm that I had from, is it IGF, I think? And I think I got it in like either Ipsy or BoxyCharm a long time ago. And I've been using that all week, and it's absolutely fantastic, this hair balm, right? As a leave-in conditioner. I'm like, oh my God, I had so much stuff in those little makeup bags. Totally forgot about it, because I got a habit of trying something once or twice and then putting it down, and I go back to my normal stuff, right? Which is terrible. I shouldn't do that, because half that stuff now I can throw in the garbage, you know? Oh, Cosmic, but you wanted that palette for such a long time. Andrea, when you grow up and you're rich, you're going to have the most beautiful beauty room. Me too, when I grow up. You saw all the new Spin to Win that you have. You have to check out the new ones. Yeah, I posted a couple things on the page today, and I added pictures to a lot of the old ones, like the It Cosmetics brushes. I added more things onto that one. The La Prairie foundation, I added more things onto that. And Ipsy, the Ipsy subscription box one, I added more things onto that. And then tomorrow, I'm going to post like a surprise wish list kind of thing. So I'm going to do like one for Sephora. So it's going to be, the cap is going to be $50, but you're going to put in your Sephora wish list anything from Sephora that's under $50, right? And whoever wins, you're going to send me your wish list, and I'll pick out different items that makes up the $50 and send it to you in the mail. Like, it'll be sent to you from Sephora kind of thing, but you're not going to know what it is I pick. So I was going to do that for Sephora, and I think I might do one for Amazon, but for Amazon, I think I'm going to make it a little bit more, maybe like a $200 Amazon wish list, but it's a surprise wish list. So you got to have things in your Amazon account that's going to total $200. And you can have, 20 items, or you can have one item that's $200. It's up to you, but it's going to be a surprise kind of thing. So you don't know what's coming out of that wish list. So I think I'm going to put those 2 tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I'm like, no, I already put 2 today, and I upgraded some of the other ones. And I try not to go in, I know there's other pages that post things all the time and stuff, but I'm like, hey, it's annoying to get so many notifications, right? And, you can only afford so much kind of thing, right? And you know, it's just, it's not my day job. I got a day job. I don't have time, right? So, but anyway, oh, I added perfume too.
Mom,
Yes,
why is there just a box full of socks?
I don't know. There just is.
We're gonna sing the word.
You love sloths. They're your spirit animals, if that's a thing. Has anyone ever purchased from fragrance.net? I did, Tracy. It was at fragrance.net or Fragrance X. One of them. I actually have a code. I think you get $5 off if you go through my code. I'll check it out and let you know, but I know I did from one of them. I had bought, oh my God, perfume and cologne a couple of years ago. I used to always buy it from my husband's friends, but there's another company too you might want to check out. It's called Lisa's Cosmetics, and it's in Vaughan, I think, but they do online as well. You can also pick up there as well, I think, if you live close to it. But they have amazing prices. I used to shop from the fragrance.net or the Fragrance X, what I can't remember. It was fragrance something anyway. I used to shop from there, but then I found Lisa's Cosmetics. So you can go back and forth and see which one has the better prices. But she had some good prices. There's a new brush coming out, but unfortunately it's an Ulta exclusive. Oh, crackers. That sucks. I thought I would be able to order from Ulta and use my address, the shipping company, but Ulta is so smart, they will not accept anything Canadian, not PayPal Canadian, nothing. It's like they know. I don't know if you're trying to order from Canada and use your Canadian bank account, even if your shipping address is in the US, they know. You can't do it. It sucks. Hi, Miss Michelle. Who does Ace Beauty think they are? ColourPop? After the Tropical Vibes palette, you don't think you need anything else unless something extraordinary pops up? You were looking at, I don't know what you're trying to say, and Vor, I don't know what that is. You were looking at hand masks on Amazon, not sure which ones are good. Your hands are so dry. You don't go to Shoppers. The Life brand, I think they have a hand mask there. I know they have the feet masks, which are fabulous, but you got to use it for over an hour. The exfoliating one. But I think they have a hand mask at Shoppers. I'm gonna do a video. Look Fantastic spoilers. I think there is I know there's a foot mask coming out in Look Fantastic box. I think there might even be a hand mask as well. But there's a whole bunch of different variations. You're always afraid to order perfume online. You're always worried it might be fake. I think some of the companies are legit, like Lisa's Cosmetics and even the fragrance.net and stuff. You can always Google it too to make sure it's not fake, right? But I've ordered from them a whole bunch of times, and it was never fake. At least I'm assuming it wasn't fake. It smelled proper to me, right? You did check out Lisa's Cosmetics a few weeks ago, and she's not doing any online selling. Sign up for her newsletter, because I know periodically she do stop, and then she'll send you a newsletter saying, hey, it's open again. So sign up for her newsletter, and then you'll get an email when it's open. Vaseline before bed, then put gloves on before bed, Andrea said. You buy hand masks from Shoppers, the Life brand. I never think of a hand mask. I barely think of hand cream. Use a toner or a serum on your hands before applying moisturizer, said Cosmic. You get her flyer, Jens. Hot tea. Ian makes the best tea. My orange pico. Did anyone get charged for Look Fantastic yet? Because I still haven't gotten charged. Jeffree Star has, just bought a $700,000 car. Yeah, I went to go watch his video, but I'm not into cars. I just think cars are a waste of money. I really do. I'm like, listen, why do people want to buy an expensive car? I don't get it. Like, to get you from point A to point B, that's all a car needs to do. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't get that excitement, but some people are different. They get excited over different things. Like, one of our friends, Paul and Lorraine, the bowling people, he bought a BMW and he was so excited. And he was like, why aren't you excited? And I'm like, because it's a car. Like, but everyone's different, right? I'm like, now, take me on a vacation or get me some really good food or have somebody clean my house. That would make me excited. But a car just don't do it for me. But I mean, everyone's different, so whatever floats your boat. Right? I'm like, he's got the money, and if that makes him happy, then good for him. If I had, like, I'd love to have a pair of those, the shoes? Is it Louis Vuitton shoes or Jimmy Choo shoes? The ones with the red sole underneath. What brand is that? But I'd love to have a pair of those shoes. And I would get excited about it. And I'd probably make a video about it. You know what I mean? But I'll never get a pair of those shoes, right? Saying, hey, if you got the money, go for it. You didn't get charged for Look Fantastic, only glossy? Yeah, same here. Still waiting. Thank you, Andrea. You didn't get charged either, Sylvie? Okay, so they must be slow. You get excited about buying a Tesla? A room full of skincare would get you excited? Red bottom shoes, Louis Vuitton. Okay, so that's who it is. Yes, right? Those would get me excited. Like cars, yeah, whatever. That's just, what are you going to do? You get in a car, you drive from point A to point B. That's it. That's all it does, right? Not excited. But the shoes or like all kinds of makeup or great food, I think I would get more excited over a full table of appetizers. Like really good appetizers. That would get me excited. I love appetizers. I find that when I go to a restaurant, it's the appetizers that make me excited. And then, you order a couple of appetizers, or if you're with a lot of people, you order a few more and you get to taste everything. And by the time your entree comes, you're not even hungry for the entree. I'd rather go to a restaurant and just grab the appetizers. Cosmic is a skincare junkie. Yeah, so is Andrea. Tracy.
Mom.
Jimmy Choo are nice too. You want a car to drive you? Yes.
The worst thing just happened. I was reading an ongoing book online.
Yeah.
That hasn't been finished yet. And it hasn't been updated since August 23rd.
Okay, I thought it was like something serious, Madison.
No, I was really into it though. It was like one of the best ones I've read.
Well, find another one and read another book. I'd like to see, I don't need a car to drive me, Cosmic. That's my husband's job. He won't like me very much if he heard that now. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I just got the notification. Imogen Maddie. Madison's sitting on my bed reading. She was reading something and apparently it hasn't updated, so the book isn't finished. I guess she's reading new chapters. All right, we're going to put on this highlight, this IBY highlight with my only Wayne Goss brush that fell apart when I washed it. Can you see it? Can you see all the hair sticking out there? Yep, the only one that I have. I was quite disappointed it fell apart when I washed it. We got highlight.
Are you doing the ancestry testing?
Oh, I am. Oh, I got something. So, I got my Ancestry DNA kit. I got it yesterday. but I forgot to spit in it. And apparently, you're not supposed to drink or eat for 30 minutes. It says, do not eat, drink, smoke, chew gum for 30 minutes before you're giving your saliva sample. And I keep on forgetting. So, and I got a tea. So after this, I'm going to spit into the bottle that's there. But before I do that, I got to go online and activate my kit. There's a code. So I grabbed it. Yeah. I've been watching, like, a couple days ago, I started watching some DNA video games. I don't know. You know how sometimes things just pop up on YouTube to watch? And I started watching some of those DNA videos, and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting one. I'm doing it. I'm getting one.
I also want one.
Because you can have one when you're, yeah. Well, if they ever go on sale, like a 2-for-1, I'll get one for you and one for your sister. Because it's going to be funny to see which part of DNA that you get from me and Daddy.
Yeah, and I'm like hyper and unmotivated.
Yeah, but it's not that. So. It's not about that. The DNA shows you where your ancestors came from, what parts of their DNA you got.
I know, mostly.
Okay, go back over there and sit down now. And can you take off that dirty sweater? I don't know why they wear freaking sweatshirts all day long. Are your kids like that? They're always in a hoodie. I don't like hoodies. I really don't like hoodies.
Well, they're easy for going to sleep because I have my earbuds in when I go to sleep. And the blue light that indicates that's on and it's connected to my phone.
I don't know where these people are showing up from. Food just got delivered. Ooh, what are you having, Andrea?
Oh, food. I like food.
Everyone's saying hi. You have so many books to read, Cosmic. Can't wait to see the results. I will, Cosmic. I know that I had watched one video and it said that you really should watch like a beginner's video or something before you read your results.
What? Mickey D's.
Sylvie, you did your... Okay, can you sit down, please? Thank you.
I'm reading, Mom.
You did your heritage a little while ago. You have some doubts, but it was fun to do. Well, the way it works is like... It's from the last 500 to like 2,000 years, right? So I can say that I expect to find English, Scottish, Irish in my DNA. I expect to find one of that or all three, you know. But my ancestors 1,600 years ago, I mean, I could have some Italian back there or some German. I'm hoping to find, I want everything all over the world. I want to know that my ancestors traveled all over the globe. I want Asian, I want African, I want Italian, Greek, you know, Russian. I want all of it. You know what I mean? And that's the way it is. Like, we can have a 10 times great grandparent that was from Iran. And I don't know what they would call that because, you know, 8,000 years ago or 800 years ago, 1,200 years ago, countries back then were not known as countries like they are today, right? You know, everything changed. So many changes have been made in 2,000 years. So just like, what was it called? The Soviet Union. You know how now that's different countries kind of thing, right? So like everything has changed. So when you see something in your DNA and you're like, oh, that can't be right. But it was called something different back then, you know? I'm so excited. Kits will likely go on sale around Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm trying to block them when they pop up. Take a look at the videos on Family History Fanatics. Really helpful. Michelle, you did 23andMe. You didn't like the spitting part. I know, I was thinking, do I want to spit? And I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to spit on my live in here, so I'll wait until afterwards. It gets hidden after you report it to the chat. You believe it just shows to us? Yeah. Portuguese Jen? Yeah, like, I want to see that, you know, my ancestors traveled everywhere. Now, I don't know if they did or not, right? But honestly, I expect, you know, I just don't want it to stay over on the white side. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to be, like, boring England and Ireland and Scotland, and that's it, Polish and Russian and stuff. Not saying that that's not great and all, but I want something in there that's going to make me go, ooh, now that's interesting. You know what I mean? I know I'm saying boring, but further than 5 or 6 generations does not show on your DNA. I was watching a video, and the ancestry DNA people say between 500 to 2,000 years. I was watching their actual videos, and that's what they were saying. I'm like you with the DNA kit, but your results were 100% Great Britain, Michelle, Ireland, and Scotland. You wanted something more exciting. I know, right? That's what I want to know. I'm like, was there something more exciting in mine? Modern reference group, so it really needs to be combined with paper genealogy. Oh, yeah, I know. Hi, Lana. From all of the white countries. Well, my dad's great grandmother, his grandma's mother, she was an Aboriginal from Newfoundland. And I'm wondering if that's going to show in my DNA. But the thing is, my sister and my brother, we look so different. Like, similar, but different. They're darker. They have the brown hair. They have the brown eyes. They look like my dad. And my dad looks like Aboriginal, right? So I'm wondering, would that show in my DNA? I can see it showing up in my sisters and my brothers, but I don't know if it'll show up in mine. And oh man, we tried so hard to get our status because I was 1/4. And back in the day, back home, and I think it was for a lot of Canada, when they did the not theses, not status, census, when they did the census, a lot of Aboriginal people would not write down that they were Aboriginal because they were afraid. And apparently, my great great grandmother, right? Dad's grandmother, great grandmother, something like that. Anyway, she was afraid to write it down because she was afraid her kids would be taken away. So she wouldn't do it. And I think she married a white man. But I traced my dad's family, so we had her, but then I traced his side of the family back to, I think it was like 1748 when the first Sampson came to Newfoundland, and he married an Aboriginal. Her name was Keziah Barefoot. I just love that name, Keziah. Keziah Barefoot, that was her name. And he married her in 1748, something like that, or his marriage, I don't know when he came to Newfoundland, but he got married to Keziah Barefoot in 1748. And she was Aboriginal. But the thing was, listen, this is what freaks you out, okay? He was like 48 years old or something, and she was 20. So that kind of made me go, like, I don't think she married him for love. You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering, was she forced? You know what I'm saying? So, but it'll be interesting to be able to take that and then, go over to England. I'm assuming that's where he came from, and find out more about him, right? And then when all your cousins and stuff pop up. Cosmic, are you subscribed to Ancestry? Because I know you don't just buy the kit, and a lot of people complain about that, they didn't realize they had to subscribe to Ancestry every month to get more and more information. You trace some of your, sorry. Yeah, you can take the Ancestry results and export them to other sites. Yeah, I want to do that. Sonali plays into both of your lives for science and history. Andrea, I missed that guy's message. I didn't see what it was. Has anyone else done their DNA? And what did you find? Have you met cousins you didn't know about? Any family secrets you want to talk about? I mean, can the worst thing be, I do my thingy and I'm expecting to have cousins on this side and cousins on that side, and they don't show up and there's a whole bunch of people I don't know? Wouldn't that be something? Right? But has anyone else ever done it? I'm excited. I said to Ian's like, why do I want to know? We came from Ireland. I'm like, yeah, but you know, a couple hundred years ago you came from Ireland. But what about before then? You know what I mean? You've never done the ancestry search, Tracy? Just a bunch of letters and numbers? Okay, Andrea. Let me see if I could. Okay, I can hide him. So I could hide them from the channel. Look, there's more. Let me see. Hide. I don't know where these people are coming from. Let me see. You know, sometimes when you go on Facebook, it shows live, and you can just click on the live, and then it shows everybody who is live. So I guess people who are bored, got nothing better to do, decide to come on and, I don't know, write silly things. Thank you, Andrea. You can't see them, Jen? So yeah, I got to make sure I spit in this, and we're going out tomorrow. Literally did do nothing all day. Stayed home all day, did nothing. I think Ian was in his house coat. Ian was in his house coat till about 4 or 5 o'clock, and I was in my pajamas, made dinner, and then I had a shower. So it was a lazy, lazy day for all of us. All right, we're going to play with this Zassia eyeshadow. I still don't have a clue what's going. It's weird. Has anyone signed up for that, the Zassia subscription box? I know there was somebody on my channel, one of my subscribers had told me that they got this box and told me I should get it, and I don't remember who it was. But I'm kind of confused because it says March is your next box. Okay, Miss Gerard Cosmetics. Oh, if you didn't know, you can get the Gerard Cosmetics eye base on Amazon. Oh, and I also think Lunar Beauty, did they not come out with a, was it a surprise? A mystery box? They came out with something yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think I seen him talking about it on a video. He was coming out with something, Manny MUA. Was it a mystery bag? I really want to try. Does anyone ever try Laura Lee Los Angeles? I'd really love to try her products. I love her because it's a lot of nudes and stuff. I know some people who like the bright colors probably wouldn't want Laura Lee Los Angeles, but I love her. The colors in her palettes for me are fab. I'd love to try her stuff. That's where you got it, Andrea. You get yours from Amazon. 3 mystery boxes. I'm missing something. That's where you got it, Amazon. Oh, he came up with 3 mystery boxes. Yes. Lunar Beauty has 3 mystery boxes. Did anyone think of grabbing one? See, I'm always, you know, like, I'm wondering with these boxes, well, obviously this is not something that's old from the company, right? But, you know, well, I guess, like Laura Lee Los Angeles and Lunar Beauty, they can't have a lot of really old stuff that don't sell because they're not that old of a company. You know what I mean? So, I thought about getting it, but you've been dying to try her palette. I know. And she had, Laura Lee had mystery boxes out. When was that? Sometime last year? How is the shipping for Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee, if anyone's bought it? Is it really expensive? Too pricey for you, especially since you own. Yeah, you own so much. How much was the shipping? Okay, you know what I'm going to try? All right. I think I'm going to buy Miss Maggie. I think I'm going to try using these matte shades to do something first. I don't know. I'm going to go into the little lady, and it's this color here. Ooh, she was powdery. She wasn't when I swatched her, but Okay. She's going on pretty. No issues here. Can you see that? Sorry, guys. I keep on forgetting about this damn mirror. It was new stuff. Allie Dawson did an unboxing. Oh, of all three? Of what? The Lunar Beauty, Andrea? I want to try that. I really would like to try Laura Lee's stuff. I want to try Jaclyn Hill stuff as well. And Manny's blush palette. I've heard great things about Manny's blush palette. I know a lot of people really liked his blush. I'd like to try all three of them. You hate dealing with stuff shipped from UPS from the US. Yeah. You know, the worst one is it the DHL? I find they're brutal, DHL. Who is it who charges a lot of shipping duties? I think I should order something and then I would probably end up using it and ship it to the shipping company would probably be better because I think tracking and shipping is really expensive to get here in Canada. Michelle, you were thinking of placing an order of Gerard Cosmetics, but it is so expensive for shipping and then paying in US dollars you couldn't do it. There is some Gerard Cosmetics on Amazon, Michelle. There's not a lot, but there is some on Amazon. But yeah, if I were to order from one of those companies, I would use a shipping company. But I would try to keep it under like $50 USD so I wouldn't have to pay a lot of money in the shipping fee. Because right now, like say Ipsy, right? Ipsy cost me, the Ipsy Plus, I think it's like $46, something like that, Canadian. Ipsy Plus is. Is it 46? No, that's too much. Because I think it's like $28 US. So maybe about $40 Ipsy cost me in Canadian. And then I would pay $7.90 Canadian for the shipping. So as long as I keep, you know, it under that price, or at least under $50 US, I think you don't get charged a lot. I think that's the way it is with the shipping company. If you keep it under 50 bucks or 40 bucks Canadian, I can't remember. But I need one of them to have a really good sale. Tracy, you don't like ordering from companies too, from the UPS? Lunar Beauty has an amazing formula, Cosmic said. His blush palette was in the big one, you believe, but it's sold out. Oh, okay. They have their own extra charges, yeah. Now you want to put on some of his lip gloss? I need them to have a sale. Because I would love to try Jaclyn Hill's lip liners and her bullet lipsticks. Not the first ones. Oh no, she don't have bullet lipsticks, do she? Or didn't she come out with more bullet lipsticks, but you know, they're really good? Because I know she had lip liners and liquid lips, but did she come out with bullets? Okay, so so far it's blending, it's pigmented. It isn't like Ace Beauty pigmented, but it's good. Oh, I grabbed, so BoxyCharm had this sale a couple days ago. And Veronica gets BoxyCharm. So whenever they have some kind of a sale, it was like a 3-day sale or something like that. She lets me know. So I went in and I grabbed this eyeshadow palette from Ace Beauty. I think it was called Floral. It was a big eyeshadow palette anyways. I don't remember what it was called. Floral or something like that. So I'm excited. I can't wait for that to come. I just find Ace Beauty pigment is just bam. It's so good. Their pigment is really, really good. And Cosmic, you couldn't find that Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette on BoxyCharm? Custom fees are insane, I know, Sylvie. Put on some Selena. You love his products. I've never tried his stuff. Okay, what are we doing now? I don't know. It's all pink. There's like one light brown, but what do you do with it is the question. I wish there was like a really dark, like a burgundy pink or something in this palette so you can like darken up your outer corner. But anyways, there isn't. Okay. Well, see, that's not going to work, is it? The orange. No. We got the darker burgundy. Maybe I can stick that on the outer corner. It's a shimmer. Just to darken it up a bit. I don't know, but my eyes look like a mess today, don't they? Okay, and we'll go in with this pink shimmer here. See, these are like, I don't know, when you put them on, they're like toppers. Do you know what I mean? See, you can see the color, right? But when you put it on your eye, the color goes away and all that's left is a sparkle. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't like shadows like that. That drives me mad. Because I want the pigment. I don't want just a sparkle. And this one is the same. No, it's not doing it. It's not doing what I want it to do. But we got sparkle anyway. I need to put on some mascara. I look like I don't know what I look like. All right, we're going to try that mascara. Was it Janet? Was it you who had bought this mascara, or was it Miss Susan? Somebody had grabbed this mascara and didn't like it. I can't remember who it was. You have the BASD body lotion in your Amazon wish list. I was just actually looking at that today. The BASD lotion. I love that one, guys. The creme brulee body lotion from BASD. Love that. It smells so good. Okay, I don't know about this mascara either. I mean, what's it supposed to do? So that's that glitter mascara. I don't know what it's supposed to do exactly. How much was the Ace Beauty palette? I think it was like $9 US, but in total, it cost me $20 Canadian because it was $9 US, and then you have to pay the $5 for shipping, and then they added another fee of $1.99. So when you ordered from BoxyCharm from their shops here in Canada, you only had to pay the $5 for shipping. Now you got to pay $5 plus an extra $1.99. Okay, so this is not doing anything. This is just poop. That's poop. You were lucky that you didn't get charged duty on your Shine order. Oh, you didn't, Andrea. Oh, that's good. Tracy, you have a whole bunch of stuff you don't need in your Amazon, on your Amazon wish list. Well, keep it there. Don't delete it, because tomorrow on my Spin to Win page, I'm doing an Amazon wish list prize. So how it's going to work is that it's going to be a total of $200, and the winner's got to have at least $200 of items in their Amazon wish list. And I mean, you can have like $500, but I pick out $200, and it's going to be a surprise. So you don't know what I'm going to send until you get it, but it's going to total $200. So I'm going to do that tomorrow with Amazon, and I'm going to do a Sephora wish list, a surprise wish list as well. I'm going to put that on the page tomorrow. You don't think the Tropical Vibes palette was ever put in a box? You got the Falling For You one, and you think that was in Boxy? I don't know, love. Does anyone else know if you ever seen that palette on BoxyCharm? It was Maneater. I usually only, when Veronica tells me that BoxyCharm has their add-ons or their pop-ups or whatever, I go on there looking for the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana cream because they used to have it 225 mil for $6. Well, $6 US, but still, that's a great deal, right? So when they would have it for that price, I would go on there and order like, 10 bottles because it's a great deal. But I think they must have sold it all out because I haven't seen it there in such a long time. So I figured it's all sold. So anyways, I mean, the palette is cute. The mattes are nice, but there's too many of those topper shades for my liking in this palette because I just get annoyed, when you see the color, but once you put it on the eye, the color is gone and all that's left is a shimmer. That annoys me. I'm not a big fan of the topper shades, but it's a really, really nice, it is a nice palette. And I'm going to get one more box, and then I'm going to, we'll see about the subscription because it is always the same company. So we'll see what happens with the one more box. Bye, Miss Sylvie. You have to work tomorrow. This girl needs to work for her Sephora skincare order. Have a great week, love. Your Ace Beauty palette was more than you're prepared to admit to. Yeah, you think, Michelle? I think that'd be a fun prize, right? So I'm going to do one for Sephora, and I'll do one for Amazon. And the $250 surprise beauty gift bag that's on the page. So when we finally spin for that winner, obviously I'm going to ask the winner their skin tone, foundation shade, what eyeshadow colors they prefer, what skincare they prefer, like, dry skin, oily skin, stuff like that. So, because it's not like, I mean, I can order a bunch of stuff and have it here, but that's not really going to work, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to order a colorful palette for somebody who loves neutrals, you know what I mean? So I'm going to wait until the winner is picked and then go by what the winner wants or what, they wear. So that'll be fun, I think. It just might take a little bit longer because I think I'm going to have different companies. So I might be ordering from different places. So it's not going to be like, okay, I'm just going to go on Sephora and order you like $250 worth of products. I don't want to do that. I want to have different things in the surprise gift bag. So it's not going to come in a week, right? Because I'll have to probably order it and then send it to the person when I get everything all together. But it'd be like a subscription box, a luxury subscription box if I could ever run a subscription box company kind of thing. What I would love to see in the box. Based on everyone else's preferences. So I think it'd be exciting. Well, this is a waste, this mascara. Madison might want to play with it. So, did anyone, were you excited about your Ipsy spoilers? They went and gave me a bloody chapstick. I mean, why would you give me a chapstick? I just think that's a waste. That's a waste of space in my Ipsy bag, a chapstick. Good night, Miss Michelle. You're going to watch some Yellowstone? Okay. Which straw was this one? This is the surprise beauty bag. Andrea? Ipsy was my, yeah. You want to try the Curator sub box. What is in the Curator sub box? Tracy? I'd really love to try some of those, oh, what do you call it? They're not lifestyle, but they're like home good boxes kind of thing. Really love to try one of those, but they're so expensive. Ooh, brown paper packages is coming out this month. So stay tuned for that. And Tribe Box is coming out this month. I don't even know what's coming in Tribe Box this month. I don't even know if I must have seen a spoiler. The one by Rachel Zoe. What's in it? Oh, is that the clothing box, Tracy? You got the lip balm too? I know, right? Really exciting, isn't it? Mm. Well, I just spilled tea on me. Fabulous. Oh, it's not gone yet, Andrea. It's still there. It's going to take a minute to fill up. I think it's like a $10 box because it's like 250 bucks. And I found that with some of the things, I can't just have it as a dollar a number because if it's a dollar a number, sometimes I got to have like 100 numbers and they just don't sell fast. A bit of everything. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. Tracy, candles, bags, jewelry. Your Ipsy also has a neutral eyeshadow duo and a neutral nail polish. Oh, you're excited, aren't you? I know how much you hate those colors. You're having big Ipsy fear of missing out. You know, I think it's always really the same stuff, right? I don't think there's been any really new brands in there in a while. You know, it seems like that Tatcha Dewy comes out once every other month. Yeah, I posted perfume, different perfumes, and a couple pairs of boots. What else did I post? Wayne Goss, a whole Wayne Goss lip glosses, I think, and Sonia G brushes, I think I posted. So for some of the ones that there wasn't a lot of numbers, like the Ipsy subscription, I added things on there. And the La Prairie Foundation one, I added extra things on there. Oh, I think there's a Coach purse, a couple of Coach purses. It's the add-ons you're missing, but you're spending way too much. Yeah, it's rare. You know, usually if I get an add-on, it's $3. That's it. It is rare for me to buy an add-on over $3. And the one time I did, for the first time in forever, I didn't get it, those darn brushes. But I really think that you have to be on there early in the morning for those more expensive add-ons. Because that was the first time, and I don't know how long I did not get my add-on, and I didn't go on until like 3 o'clock that day. You really like was your choice item, which was a blush. Was it the Violet Voss one? I think that's what I chose as well. Right. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go and get my laundry going Saturday night because tomorrow we're going grocery shopping and we're going to the dollar store and we're going to the thrift store. I'm going thrift storing tomorrow. I'm going to find some treasures that's going to be worth $1 million, I hope. And I told Ian he was taking us out for dinner. So fingers crossed that happens. The only thing you're oh, I read that one. Even add-ons are boring this month. Yeah, I found that too. They were kind of boring. I keep on hoping that they're going to bring back the the Complex Culture brush set that they had a couple of months ago that I didn't get. But, oh, and I've noticed too, if any of you guys ever think about getting the $50 add-on, which is those curling irons, it's cheaper for you just to go to Winners. You know, because you're going to pay $50 USD, but at Winners they have them there for $50 Canadian, right? If I find something cool, do a video. Okay, I will, Tracy. Yeah, we're going thrift storing tomorrow. I think the one we go is, I think it's just a thrift store. And there's one like way up on the highway somewhere, but we'll go to the closest one. If anyone who does, could you please keep your mother-in-law, oh, in your prayers. Oh, yes. Big prayers for your mother-in-law, love. She's not doing very well. You want Juice Beauty again for add-ons? That stuff is a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, everybody. Next week, I will be live on Friday. next week. Ian's going to be at work on Friday. Next week he works Friday, Sunday. So Saturday nights I usually have to go. I usually can't go live on Saturday nights because he's got to be in bed by now. So I will be live next Friday. Say prayers for Andrea's mother-in-law. She's 90 and got COVID really bad. Oh, what a sin. Yeah, so if you do pray, say a prayer for Andrea's mother-in-law. The cop, she looks too good to be true. Okay? Okay, everyone, have a great week. Bye. And don't forget, next Friday night I will be live. And don't forget